After lunch, toothpick in his mouth, John went out into the yard. His wife, like most women, took a long time to get ready, and John preferred to wait for her outside. It was Sunday, and they planned to take a walk in the shopping mall. He aimlessly wandered near his car and out of the corner of his eye, accidentally caught sight of the antics of the yard kittens. Having nothing else to do, the man observed the childish scuffle. The little kitten that had run off to the side was the smallest one, frail and thin-legged. His sides heaved heavily, he looked frightened and hurt, but he was drawn to the fun antics of the other kittens like a magnet. He eagerly watched their games, and it was clear that he really wanted to join in, but his still developing mind refused to understand why the others rejected him. John slowly approached that very kitten. The kitten noticed the man, who was almost hovering over him, and quickly scampered away towards the safety of the basement. John, unexpectedly, chased after him. The kitten was nearly disappearing into the narrow opening of the basement, but its hind legs slipped on the painted wall, causing it to hesitate for a few moments, which was enough for John. Seizing him by the hind legs and tail, the kitten hung in the air, squeezing his eyes shut so tightly that instead of eyes, there were only two wrinkled narrow slits visible. His weight was barely felt in John's hand, his agile little legs slipped through his fingers, so John hurried to grab the little one with his other hand, fearing a fall. The kitten did not rush to open his eyes, he was completely still, only a slight tremor and spasmodic pulses of his small heart revealed his desire for life. A light breeze ruffled the fur on the kitten's neck and back of his head, and John could not tear his gaze away from the thin yellowish skin, marked with traces of insect bites. Having long been hardened by the efforts of his classmates, shedding all tears after his mother left them with the drinking father, and forgetting about love after his wife's betrayal, which he still managed to forgive, John suddenly felt something. He felt a hot wave of sympathy and understanding rising from the depths of his consciousness, scratching his eyes and throat. Realizing that nothing terrible was happening, the kitten slowly opened his eyes and began to burrow between John's elbow and side, his sharp shoulder blades moving nervously under the unkempt, sparse fur, but John only held the little one even closer. Cleansing the base of his nose and eyes from dried crusts on the go, and still gently holding the kitten, John walked back home. Nothing would happen, the shopping mall could wait today, and if his wife decided otherwise, then let her go alone. He had more important business than weekly shopping. His wife didn't say anything in response to John's statement. She just stepped aside at the door, letting him pass, and left the apartment. She returned an hour later, with a bright plastic tray, bending under the weight of the bag with filler and a large pack of bulk purchased cat food.